every voter in Ohio gets a chance to decide how Ohio's legislative and congressional districts will be drawn.
State Issue 1 is a proposed constitutional amendment creating a 15-member citizen committee which would be in charge of drawing district maps. And right now, the no votes have the edge, 54% of the vote to 46% of people voting in support of Issue 1.
The committee would be made up of 5 Republicans, 5 Democrats, 5 independents. If approved, it would replace the current redistricting committee, which is made up of state lawmakers and elected officials.
WTOL 11 wants to bring in a local expert on politics and the election cycle.
We're joined by University of Toledo political science professor Sam Nelson tonight to discuss the variety of big issues tonight. Okay, issue 1 is going down right now. We don't know that trend will reverse. Was this thing dead on arrival, you think, from the get-go?
I think once the ballot language was frozen the way that it was written, that it really didn't have a real good chance.
Yeah, it seemed confusing and long, really.
Yeah, and I think, it's difficult to explain it in a short form.
Sure.
But if you're trying to make it more confusing than it needs to be, then it's going to be really difficult.
Well, especially if Democrats are on board, positive, yes, vote for it, and the Republicans are all saying no. Well, if you're a red state overall, they say no, I'm not going to vote for it.
It makes it more difficult. And if you compare it to something that did pass, like the abortion rights amendment, well, that was actually really simple in a lot of ways. People knew what yes meant, what no meant. There wasn't a lot of confusion when you got to the polling place. You could just scan it and you understood it. And this was not like that.
Yeah.
And I don't think everyone, even though they're parties, I don't think everybody is a cookie cutter this way or not that. There are pro-choice Republicans out there too, and vice versa with Democrats.
That's true. And I mean, similarly with this, the biggest backer, one of the biggest backers of this issue 1 was, Republican former state Supreme Court justice.
Right.
So, there was some bipartisan support for this, and I think the confusing language is the thing that really sunk it.
They may take another go at it, perhaps.
I would imagine that's common with a failed amendment is you take another crack at it a couple of years later.